Hello, I'm Roscoe MYG, and welcome to episode 3 of Valhalla, the cyberpunk bartending action game. So, last time we left, we'd finished up day 2, and we had a couple of kind of interesting customers. We had this woman called Sai, who worked for the Valkyries, which seemed to be some sort of riot police, I think. And then, I don't know if you remember in episode 1, the boss came through and had an unconscious woman with her. Well, she woke up and started freaking out, thinking people were going to rape her and everything like that. So, it was an interesting one. So yes, let's continue on to day 3 and see what happens. Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. We watch, we protect. Alright, that's new. Hey Jill. Oh, now she's got the helmet. Oh, the person left her helmet here, I think. Right, okay. Wah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came... Oh, not Valkyries. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait... Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy? Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Alright, it must be a cool helmet. Hello, oh, here we go. Gillian or Jillian or whatever his name is. It's strange that you're late, Jill. Yeah, the traffic was. Ah! Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Okay? Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. Okay? A warhead? What? Where exactly? What? Nothing. Never mind. Alright. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Cool, cool. I think I'm all set as well. Alright then. Let's do this. Right. We've got our jukebox. So let's get rid of the songs that we had last time. And let's see if there's anything else. March of the White Knights. Nice, we'll put that on. Those who dwell in the shadows. Synth Stitch. A star pierces the dark. Let's go for that. With renewed hope, we something. And let's do Dusk. And Out of Orbit. Base of the Titans. Underground Club. Tense. Alternate Reality and Showtime. I'm pretty sure I might go through them specifically so that we play new songs rather than going through the old ones, because I think we've played once again. Anyway, right, ready, let's do this. Oh, this is a good song. Time to mix drinks and... What? You! Okay, what's going on now? Oh, Miss Kim. Oh, this is the woman that was last time. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work, and on the day everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. Whoops. So you arrived home safely, that's nice. That's all you have to say. What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But, true, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Fair enough. Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Oh, Mr. Donovan's awesome. Do I know you? Hey, brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Yay! Donovan's back! Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Now, his usual is beer. and we're going to double it up because he likes it strong. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 8 Carmotrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably just all mixed. Cool. Success! Made beer and served it to him. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? Was he here the day before? I thought it was 2 days ago. There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? Or Lilum? Lilum then? I wonder what a Lilum is. Yes, one of those new fancy King Class CH-1A models. Ooh, it's an android. Sweet. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Oh god. Hey you, the guy with a John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? Oh, okay. I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. This guy's got fucking massive balls. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? Okay. They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. Oh wow, like Deus Ex. Oh, interesting. Okay. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're going to do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarising the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labour, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, okay, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Is it laconic? I think it is. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Ha! Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. I wonder where Glitch City is in the world. So it's not Hong Kong. Let's see if there's any clues around. Don't think so. Okay, anyway, continue on. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese. The only translator I had available was some pizza face pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Reasonable question. Tangerine? Canto what? What? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right, okay. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Ooh, okay, a Mars Blast. Sure, on it. He wants a Mars Blast. That's a change of pace. Alright. So, Mars Blast. What is this? A Mars Blast is 6 Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 4 flanergide and 2 carmotrine all blended. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Spicy, manly and strong. Ooh. So 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta, 4 flanergide, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2 carmotrine. And it's blended, right, which I think you leave it for a while until it gets super fast. Stop! Success! Created a Mars Blast. And serve it to him. Here you go, Donovan. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right, okay, fair enough. Hey, kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Don't think so. Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh yeah, he went on and on and on about his bosses or something like that, I think. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. I want to hang out with this guy, he sounds amazing. Racial slurs in what? Not because his racial slurs in German, just because he sounds pretty kind of ridiculous. But let me tell you something, there are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in the era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. So, like Apple products, But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. Chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer mums crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. It's quite true. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that then. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Okay. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, I wonder if that's that Kim person, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Okay, something bitter. Oh, we've got some more money now. 3,900. Sweet. Okay, buy flavour. Bitter. What we go for? Sunshine Cloud, Gut Punch, Pile Driver, Suplex, Grizzly Temple. What's a Grizzly Temple? A Grizzly Temple, 3 Ada Highs, Bronze Extract, Powder Delta, Carmatron, all blended. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for the fans of the movie it was used on. Alright, cool. Okay, let's give him something strong as well, like a Gut Punch. A Gut Punch is 5 Bronson Extract and 1 Flannerguide with optional Caramel Train, all aged and mixed. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Bitter, manly and strong. Yeah, he's always been drinking manly and strong drinks, so let's go for a Gut Punch. So 5 Bronson Extracts, 5, 1 Flannerguide, optional Caramel Train. Let's put in 5. All aged and mixed. Success! We've created a Gut Punch, and we'll serve it to him. Here you go. Yeah, this works just fine. Nice. And I'm up to 4,130. Nice. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh. Yeah, that kid Joel, Gene, Guillermo, Hirohito. I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mum. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Okay, maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column, it's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. Ah, Donovan, you're the greatest. I'm out, kid. See you, Donovan. Come back anytime. Yes, thank you, please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was tiring. Hey Joe, I think I have a problem. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Ah ha 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 ha. Alright. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet? How to take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet? It's not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper... Uh-oh. What did you run? Did you run out of air? I just realised you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Ha! That's very funny, actually. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Alright, cheers for that random bit of information. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclocking advice. Okay. Iris. I've heard Chief... Oh, fuck off, Killian, man. I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? No one cares. More importantly, will Chief be fine? I'm sure Chief will be fine, so just go away and clean the toilets again. She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Oh, whoa! Another customer called Dorothy. Okay. Hey, honey, can you see me? Dorothy. Have we met Dorothy already? I don't remember. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Danos. Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon. Okay, and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. Okay. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. Get what? I don't know what you're talking about. They sold me a VIC jammer, or Vic jammer maybe? Not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Yeah, please do. Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? Okay. But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Okay, okay. Where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. Alright. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. Is she some sort of like prostitute? I asked him, she looks like she's 12. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Okay. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Okay. Is she a android maybe? Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? No, I have not. They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any colour or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colours of clothes, walls or tables with it. Okay. Does sound interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want though? Oh, I wonder if we can use the phone when we finish the shift to try and find out more about nano camo. That'll be interesting. But anyway, what does that have to do with what you want though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings coloured blob. Right? And we Lylum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Ah yes, so she is the android thing, because Donovan was talking about Lylums. Or Lylums, right? Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Oh, it doesn't... Oh, she's back! Oh cool, I can change the channel. Nice! I'd buy that for $1. Cool. No signal. Cool! Something about bunny? Cool, we'll get that on. I'd buy that for $1. Anything else you can do in the background? No. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure thing. Piano woman. Be a piano. Piano woman is 5 Adelhyde, 5 Bronson extract, 2 powder delta, 3 Flanagide and 3 Carmeltrine. All aged and mixed. It was originally called Pretty Women, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. Oh, okay. So 5 of these. 4, 5 Bronson extract, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 powder delta, 2 Flanagide, 2, 3, and Carmeltrine. 1, 2, 3. Aged, click, and mixed. Stop. Success! Piano woman made. Serve. Yay! And I got money! 1 piano woman. Thanks! I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today I feel good! Alright, Robo-Man, woman, that's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday? Oh, what ticket? Can't believe I still remember that. What ticket Friday? That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filmed to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. Oh, is this the event that happened before the game? I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. I'm really confused now. You know, you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself. we could hit an arrangement. Alright. Keep me fed, and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty though. Oh, for God's sake. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Whoa! Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Fine. Consider this a standing offer though. Oh, hey John. Oh, fuck off, Gillian. Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. She's now picking up stuff that other customers did. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Yes, well just go away, Gillian, whatever. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass ball as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Oh, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. Oh god. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Oh shit! That's the other customer called Ingram that was in episode 2! Oh, what? Or was it episode 1? He was in it beforehand. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 AM, dress as requested and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered and leave. What the fuck? Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yep, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a sec, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Alright, this isn't as weird. Well, it's still weird. Yeah, it's still weird. I'm not going to try and justify this. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure thing. Moonblast! My name, M. Moonblast. A moonblast is 6 Adelhyde, 1 Powder Delta, 1 Flanagan, and 2 Carmeltrine, all on the rocks and blended. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Okay. So moonblast, 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 Flanagan, 2 Carmeltrine. And all on the rocks and blended. Did I? Oh, what? Blended. That was blended, wasn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I forgot the powder delta. Damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powder delta, 1 Flanagan, 2 Carmeltrine. On the rocks, blended. Now this should work. I'm such a bad barman. Success! Moonblast made! Nice. Serve. Here you go. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. That's weird. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you, okay? Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Alright. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory. No, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Okay, upgrade. Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. Right, okay. And I really need that advantage, you know. How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? No, I don't think you should. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. Fair enough. I see. Oh, whoa! Holy shit! He looks like fucking Snake Plissken. That's amazing. Good evening, Gil. Guy called Jamie now. Okay. Jill and Gillian. Welcome to... Hang on. Does that happen a lot? I'm going to change the challenge now. Some wrestling on. Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Oh, so it is pronounced Jill as well. Fine. Well, I'm going to call him Gil. So don't like this guy. I'll be with you in a minute. Jamie, just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy, ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. Make both before serving. Okay, cool. So, sunshine cloud. Sunshine cloud is 2 Adelhyde and 3 Bronson extract with optional caramel on the rocks and blended. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Okay. 2 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract. I'll get it this time. And optional caramel. Let's put in 5. And on the rocks. And blend. Blend. And stop. Success! Sun cloud. So next. Right, okay, cool. So the next one's a gut punch. Gut punch. Served a couple of these already. 5 Bronson extract. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 flannel guide. And let's do 2, 3, 4, 5 caramel tree. And all aged and just mixed. 2, 3, 4. Stop. And a gut punch. Serve! Yay! More money! Here you go. Is this your I don't know what I'm doing so have this order? I heard restaurants do that from time to time. You don't seem too upset about it. Well, I thought I made the right one. Because I really like this one. Hey Dorothy, may I ask you something private? Oh god. If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No thank you, it's not about that. Then go ahead, I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well, oh my god, like a cyber STD? After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Fucking hell. Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam, their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see, okay. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. Is it tenacity? Tenacity, yeah, it doesn't matter. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. Uh-oh. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. Oh, for God's sake. Jesus. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Jesus Christ. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kinda hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Right, Gillian, or whatever your name is. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Jill, I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Alright. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologise if I'm taking time from your break. Don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Jill's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. Oh, another Mars Blast. Mars Blast, Mars. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. Moon Blast, Mercury Blast, Mars Bar Blast, Mars Bar. 6 Bronson extracts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powder Delta. 4 Flanogide. 2, 3, 4. 2 Carbotrine. 2. All blended. Stop. Mars Blast. Nope. And serve. Here you go. Let's change the channel. Cool. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. Wow, he's an assassin? Awesome. But against your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Oh, you can go haywire? What? Uh-oh. Don't mind that. Yeah, hard not to mind it if you've just said. Okay. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumour though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumours herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should, it's quite the show. Alright, Jillian. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally! It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. Ah! Ta-da! Alright. Okay. It's now safe to keep playing. Alright, so now we're back. Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. I'm going to put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching Valhalla, and I'll see you later.